On the web tonight, football fan frustration over replacement refs and the controversial call everyone's talking about. The final play of last night's game between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. The ref called it a touchdown while most of America thought it was an interception. Seattle got the win, but it's the NFL that may have lost. Fox 29's Chris O'Connell live in the social media center with more on why a local lawmaker is now taking action against those replacement officials. Chris.
That's right, Thomas. From the Pop Warner football fields to the New Jersey State Legislature, ref rage is all the talk in the sports world tonight. They may not be professionals, but even the Northwest Raiders Pop Warner football team knows something is terribly wrong in the NFL.
Messing the game up.
To me, it's putting the game in shambles. Like, it's not fair to the players that go out there and risk their lives on the line and their manhood and everything, to go out and have to guard against refs that don't know as much as, say, the refs that been there.
Just when fans thought it couldn't get any worse, touchdown! It did on Monday Night Football. Now, from the fields of North Philadelphia to the state capitol in Trenton, a push to end the referee lockout.
We're not going to have fake refs.
State Senate President Steve Sweeney is actually introducing legislation to ban replacement referees in all pro games held in New Jersey, citing player safety and consumer fraud.
That's not fair to the people that are fans that put big money out to enjoy, to enjoy supporting their team, and it's got to stop.
So you don't have to be a pro to understand what's going on when fans are talking more about the referees than the games themselves.
The call on the field stands. Touchdown.
Something's got to give.
It's messing the game up a little bit, but I mean, I guess until the refs come back, they're going to have to adjust to it.
Even President Obama chimed in, taking to Twitter to say fans on both sides of the aisle hope the refs lockout is settled soon. But so far, after 15 hours of mediation over the weekend, it doesn't look like there's any end in sight. Carrie.
It does not, Chris. So I want to continue this conversation with Fox 29's Tom Shredenshek. Tom, what is the NFL doing? I guess this is a two-part question. What is the NFL doing? And do you think it's impacting their negotiations with the real refs?
Guys, it is reality, and it's not going anywhere. What the NFL is doing right now is they're running their $9 billion, not million, billion-dollar business with sold-out stadiums every weekend. TV ratings in 3 weeks, astronomical. So what is the real sense of urgency in caving into the officials now? The whole lockout stems around the pensions the locked-out officials are looking for. Remember, every NFL referee is a part-time employee. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, who works for the 32 NFL owners, he knows he can't cave, he can't budge, guys, because if he does, the floodgates open for other league employees around the league. I can't see Goodell caving anytime soon. So despite what happened last night in Seattle, the only glimmer of hope is outcry from more teams like the Packers towards Goodell. But remember, guys, let's do some math. 48 games have been played so far in 3 weeks. Only one has been decided by a blown call. Those aren't good odds. I think the replacement officials are here for a while, guys.
Yeah, and it's definitely not sitting well with people. In fact, people are talking about this.
But they're still watching the games, and they're still going to the games, guys.
It's only week 3.
The NFL doesn't, as long as the NFL doesn't have dwindling numbers, there's no urgency.
Okay, hold that thought for a second. I want to get to our Facebook comments because our viewers are weighing in on this. I want to read a couple of them right now. JR wrote, "Now you see what happens all over the NFL. Pay them what they want and move on. It is that simple." But David disagrees. He said, and read this, "That call was right. Tie goes to the receiver. The Seattle guy had his arm under the ball. He didn't let it go. Refs got this one right."
You know, sports fan or not, Chris, this was actually one of the most talked about topics on social media today.
Yeah, especially last night, Thomas. To give you an idea how many people were talking about this one, more than 1 million people tweeted about that one play in last night's game moments after that touchdown, and also 70,000 voicemails were put into the NFL headquarters in New York. So this has touched a lot of nerves.
At times it's not pretty to watch, but we're watching. Chris, Tom, thank you.